Play surges forward. Possibility!
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Retro Football. Dave is with me, mate. What are we playing today?
We're playing a game called Pro Evolution Soccer 4 by Konami on the PlayStation 2.
I've never heard of Pro Evolution Soccer. Is it any good?
Yeah, same as. Pro Evolution Soccer 4, never heard of it. A few people ranted and raved about it. It's just one of those games, I think, that we just need to try.
A lovely subscriber requested this game, guys, and obviously me and Dave are taking the P. We both love Pro Evolution Soccer, and you all know that. We used to love it. We don't love it anymore.
No.
But that's for another video. Here is the intro of PES 4. Memories with this game, mate. Do you have a lot of memories?
Yeah, I've got some quite fond memories of the game. I did play it quite a bit on a couple of different platforms, actually. So, original Xbox and on PlayStation 2.
Original Xbox is the only place I played this, as I skip the Pro Evolution Soccer. Mate, that ball. Remember that ball?
Yeah, that's the Adidas, is it Rotario or Rotario from the Euro 2004
Euro
competition?
2004, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right on Rotario. So guys, here we go. We've got these options. We're not going to play... This is where I would spend all my time. I imagine you're the same, Dave.
It would have been Master League, yeah.
I also spent a lot of time in there because this was the first PES on console, I think, where you could actually create templates for your kits and add sponsors and that kind of thing. But we are just going to play a match because you want to see the gameplay. We'll try a half from two different matches, guys, just to see different weather conditions and different teams, that kind of thing. Exhibition game. Dave has joined me. Now, Dave isn't sitting next to me on the sofa. He's on the digital couch, guys. We're playing over Parsec. Dave has joined my gaming laptop, basically. Clubs?
Yeah, let's do clubs for the first one.
Let's be our side, man red.
Yeah.
And we'll play against... I tell you what, we'll do a Premier League fixture, and then for the next game, we'll pick one of these licensed clubs. So, let's play against Pompey, who are Portsmouth. That kit, that Man United kit, mate, was the Vodafone Nike kit. I had that home shirt.
Yeah, so did I. I absolutely loved it because we actually won the Premier League title in 2003.
We did.
With that kit. Yeah,
we did, after a bit of a hiatus from winning it. And also that black Vodafone kit I owned as well. That was gorgeous.
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I always remember at Anfield, Rooney scoring a goal in that kit.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that well. We had the white shorts with it as well. So we've been proper kit geeks here. Injuries, yes, we do. Substitutions, we'll keep it at 3. It doesn't really matter because we're just going to do a first half, guys. So I don't know why I'm bothering with all this. Right, season, we'll do for this match summer. We'll do winter for the next game. Weather for this, we'll do rainy.
Yeah.
And then stadium, I think it's got to be Trad Bricks.
Trad Bricks, yeah.
Stadium effects, yes.
By the looks of things. Actually, there were some real stadiums, weren't there? There were some licensed ones.
Yeah, let's have a look at them all then. We've got that, which is fake. Or was it from the 2002 Japan World Cup? I'm not sure. That's fake.
Yeah.
That's fake. That's fake. That's supposed to be Juventus' stadium, guys, but they had to call it Old Lady for licensing purposes. The Stadio delle Alpi, as it was known.
That's right.
That's supposed to be Stadio Olimpico. Roma's and Lazio both share that stadium in this, as you could see.
Yeah.
Cesar Stadium. I don't know if that's fake. That's Stamford Bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Anfield. Red Cauldron. That looks like a real stadium, but I don't know if it is. Is
Borussia.
that? Yeah, that's licensed Borussia Stadion. I don't think it's called that. I can't remember what
Was it Signal Iduna back in those days?
You're spot on. That is what it's called, but I don't know if it was there. I'm pretty sure it was. That is supposed to be Marseille Stadium, I think. Guys, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Stockholm Arena. I don't know if that's fake. That's St James's Park, Newcastle. Yep. That's PSV. No, so Feyenoord Stadium, Rotterdam Stadion.
PSV. Yeah.
Wow,
that's
is that
fake.
Porto's stadium? I don't know.
I think Portofolio's fake.
Anyway, we're going to go to the Trad Bricks. Enough about stadiums. That's such a cool name, Trad Brick.
What does it mean, though?
I don't know. Okay, let's quickly have a look at the side from the era. I loved this era.
Yeah, so did I.
I don't know why they put... I'm sure I've mentioned this before. like they put C. Ronaldo. It wasn't. It was just Ronaldo when he was at United. It was only C. Ronaldo when he played for Portugal. Same with that A. Smith. It was never A. Smith.
Typical of Konami, wasn't it? They weren't the only players. There was like R. Ferdinand. Why?
Yeah, that was the case. G. Neville, because his brother obviously was P. Neville, who was played at United at the same time. There you go. There he is there. But anyway. I mean, don't you just love this attention to geekiness, guys? There's old Solskjaer down there. Cracking player. Not, I wouldn't say the best manager ever, but he was a cracking player. So, Ronaldo instead of Fletch.
Yeah.
That's a decent 4, isn't it? That midfield. United would kill for that now. These two up front are pretty handy as well.
They are, yeah.
I think I'll swap out Saha.
Who are you going to pop in for Saha? Smith or Forlan?
Forlan's good, but I thought we'll celebrate Solskjaer in this video. So, bit of Ollie, older Ollie, and triangle Mike, not circle. I think that's all right. We'll just have to do cameras, won't we? I think when it kicks off.
We will, yeah. As soon as it kicks off, and here we go. Here's the pre-match stuff.
So, guys, should have said... Sorry, Dave. Sorry. I just was going to say, should have said PS2. This is the PlayStation 2 version, guys. Sorry, mate. What was you saying?
I was saying, I used to like these intro scenes. I thought they were always really cool. They were really well
Same.
done. Yeah.
And I think you could whack on the max drive for this. PES 4 is where it started with the Xbox. So on the PC, guys, you download some files onto your little max drive USB stick kind of thing. Whack that into the Xbox. And then it will load on the kits people had made. And it looked really cool at the time.
Yeah, I also remember a site that I used to be a forum admin on, which was AJ's PES 4 PC. And people were making PC mods, kits, faces, and it was awesome. It was next level kind of stuff back in those days.
I don't remember that place at all, mate. I got to admit.
That was before I joined EvoWeb, but that's the less said about that, the better.
There was a few cool PES forums. There was ISS Extreme.
That was amazing.
Very, very old, one of the early. I found out about that site through a PlayStation magazine, actually.
Yeah.
There was loads. There was PES Fan.
PES Fan, I was a member there as well, yeah.
Wenby. Like you say, EvoWeb. There was loads of them. There was loads of cool PES forums. But anyway, enough about the PES forums. Here we go. I'm player 1, guys. Dave is 2.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, I haven't played this game for ages, for years, literally years.
Yeah, I've not played this one for a while either, to be honest, because if I go back to an older PES, we can talk about this, I'm sure, in more depth. I always go back to PES 5 or PES 3.
Oh, mate, PES 5 and PES 3, incredible games.
They were fantastic. But I mean, this was sort of in the middle, and I suppose we should, because we're covering this game, we should talk a bit more about our experiences with it. What do you remember about this game when you played it?
I remember it being a bit too frantic compared to 3 and 5. It was sandwiched in between two incredible football games. This one kind of... the emphasis was more on attacking, and everything feels a bit quicker.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. The balance of play has been shifted. It's more edged towards attacking, whereas PES 5 that comes after this is a bit more balanced, I think, and a bit more towards the defensive side of things. And I'm with you. It's quicker. And I must say, this was a game that, whilst I thought it was good, I didn't totally love this game.
I'm the same, mate, to be honest. I kind of craved more PES 3.
Yeah, same as. I mean, this is good, don't get me wrong. It was good.
It is very good. It's a very good football game. I mean, oh, look at that for a cross.
Oh.
Van Nistelrooy. I thought Van Nistelrooy was bundled to the floor then. But anyway, we play on.
Here
comes Stone. Oh, Steve Stone is taking us on.
He's prime Ronaldinho on this game.
Yeah. I think this Pompey team went on to win the FA Cup a season or two later.
They did in 2008, I think, if memory serves me correctly, under Harry Redknapp.
Yes,
yeah,
that's it. So yeah, it was a good few years later, actually. But yeah, this game, it's a strange one for me. This at the moment, I'm playing this, guys, and it feels fantastic. I have to say, it's
it
fun.
does. It does. It feels really good. It's responsive, which is one big plus about this game. Although I thought PES 3 was pretty good anyway. That looked like a foul to me.
There's been a couple of those.
Yeah. But yeah, I did play this a bit.
I'm in.
Is it Scalzi? Solskjaer? There we go.
Now, guys, apologies if the visual quality on this is a bit sketchy.
Oh!
It's nothing to do with our software. It is just the game, because I've set it to rain, and I didn't think that it might affect visuals. So I'll pick a clear evening for the next match. Here we go. It's Van Nistelrooy.
Because YouTube compression will have a field day with the rain. Oh, good effort.
It will, because it's an old game, guys, but it doesn't look that bad to us. But it will in this footage that you're watching. But it is what it is. There's not a lot I can do about that. We are using the PlayStation 2 emulator to emulate this as well. This isn't the PC version. I don't know if there was a PC version.
There was.
Oh, Van Nistelrooy!
Van Nistelrooy! There was a PC version, yeah, indeed.
I mean, the graphics look very clean, don't they?
They look awesome, don't they?
So let me, let's watch a replay and I'll quit out this, guys. We'll put on another match that's not raining. Ronaldo's wearing his little necklace.
He's also got the tape on his earlobes because he had earrings.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Van Nistelrooy on his weaker foot just slots it away. www.pesleague.com in the background there. I think that was the place where you could play tournaments with real players. I'm not sure.
I do
anyway,
remember it.
As Yakubu's about to kick us off, we're like, nah, mate. We are gonna.
We're gonna take the W.
We'll just take the 1-0 win. This is how we roll. We won that match. We scored a goal for a change. So.
I don't want to do that. Oops, I've made a mistake there. There we go. That's better.
Goodness me.
Should have got that one in.
We will do Rome. We'll play as Roma. We'll do a Serie A game, guys, against Fiorentina.
Yeah.
Look at these real kits. And we'll do this at the Stadio Olimpico. I can't remember. Is it called the Cesar Stadium?
Cesar.
There it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me turn off the
rain. The rain. Yeah.
Here comes the rain again. Fine summer night. You're guaranteed some better visuals this time, guys. I hope.
I would have thought so.
Yeah, this was my team, Roma, for some reason. Look at that, the crowds. I loved in Master League the crowds. If you were doing really poorly in PES 4 and in PES 5, you'd have half-empty stadiums. I loved that attention to detail.
I remember that as well, and I thought that was absolutely awesome. And to be honest with you, it was something that kind of got lost a bit further down the line, didn't it? It did get removed.
It was all these little things that FIFA didn't have. It was ahead of its time. It was like playing a sim in certain ways. It was very accessible, but it still had the edge of a simulation to it. I mean, look at this. And to have... if your team is doing badly, to have your supporters just refusing to turn up was so cool, because in latest PES games, your stadium is full, even if you're rock bottom of the league all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the cutscene, guys. I'll skip that. Let's kick off. Totti to kick off.
Here we go. Can we do what we just did as United versus Pompey in this game, this awesome Serie A fixture? Great ball. Oh,
I can't remember if this PES 4 had the option of unlocking 6-star like PES 5 did. I can't remember.
I think that might have been introduced in PES 5, because I can't remember it being in PES 4. Oh, look at this. Cassano!
Oh, Cassano. Remember him?
Yeah, I remember him. I always thought he was a pretty decent centre-forward.
Yeah, but he was trouble, wasn't he, apparently? He was a bit of a naughty boy off the pitch.
Was he like a Balotelli before Balotelli?
Worse.
Oh,
I think Cassano was a very troubled person. I don't know a lot about it, but I know that. There we go. Oh, you're on. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Look at the tactics from the CPU. They're just sitting 3 centre-backs really deep.
What are we playing? PES 4 or Actua Soccer 2?
I like it though, mate, but I like the way the CPU had different tactics for different teams. It's just what made PES so far ahead of its competitor, which was FIFA at the time.
Yeah, and every match felt different as a result too, didn't it? That was the great thing about Master League. Kept you on the edge of your seat.
Look at this. I'm enjoying this, mate. I've got to say.
It's good. It is good.
It's just not PES 3 or PES 5. That is what it had going against it. Which isn't the worst of things, but it's like, it's just, yeah. What can you mark? How can you mark down PES 4? Well, it's not PES 3 or it's not PES 5. That is it, basically.
It's a tad too quick, is basically all I can say about it.
Same.
Yeah. Otherwise,
very satisfying to play, though.
Gameplay-wise, otherwise, it's excellent. It's got that PES feeling. It's just amazing.
Love the commentary. I miss Peter Brackley. Rest in peace, Peter Brackley. Famous for his commentary on the Serie A games in the 90s and the early noughties.
Yeah, absolutely. And he did a lot of the Football Italia sort of segments as well, didn't he? Did the commentary for those Football Italia. Anyone who was in the UK, Gazzetta Football Italia used to watch that.
Gazzetta Football Italia, Channel 4. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Those were the days.
They were, mate. They were good days. I enjoyed the... And it's not just because Man United were good then. I just enjoyed footy a lot more then. It was less... It still was, but it was less money orientated as it is today. It's just obscene today with just crazy owners buying clubs and doing what they want with them. But anyway, guys, that's my rant about the modern football climate.
Yeah, we could
a little back heel.
About that. Is Olivier Dacour.
Yeah, good player. Went to Leeds, I think.
He was at Leeds before he went to Roma, if memory serves.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it was that way round. I got you. Because Leeds had a decent run in the Champions League, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Didn't they? I think they got relegated before this game came out, if my memory serves me correctly.
Yeah, they had to sell all their good players, basically, didn't they? Because they were run terribly as well, going back to the ownership issue with football clubs.
Peter Ridsdale, I think, if memory serves, with Leeds.
Yeah, he was chairman, yeah.
Yeah. You can tell we're proper geeks when it comes to football. And it's not just about our club. We can talk about other clubs.
Oh, yeah, I just loved watching football, full stop. But I just kind of feel myself... My interest is waning, let's say.
Same as.
With modern football.
So here we go. Mexes.
This is so responsive, mate, to play. Is it more... Would you say it's more responsive than 3? I would.
Yeah, it is. It is more responsive than 3. You find yourself getting stuck in animations less on this than you do on 3.
Does that make it feel a bit quicker, do you think, because of that?
I reckon so. But also, one thing as well, they tightened up the ball control on PES 5. With this, it feels a bit loose to me.
Agreed.
Yeah.
PES 5 is a masterpiece still to this day to me, though, so I'm always going to be biased and argue that it's better than every football game ever. So it's just how it is, guys. That's the general consensus on this. Dave, I think you're more PES 3 just, aren't you? I don't know, actually. You change your mind every week.
I do. It depends on what day of the week or month it is. I mean, PES 3, I'd argue PES 3 is slightly better balanced gameplay-wise. PES 5 is a bit more on the defensive. But PES 5, the variety in the shooting is what amazes me, because the shots that you can take, the goals that you can score are so much more varied on PES 5.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
It's just such a good game. But I apologise for not remembering your username who requested this. It's one of my lovely subscribers who I do speak to in the comments. But thanks for this request, because it is a game that I've been putting off playing for a long time. And to experience this again for the first time since 2004. Oh, there it is. We've scored, guys. We've scored in 2 games. Tomasi with his Fellaini haircut.
Awesome.
This has been Pro Evolution Soccer 4. We're going to end on a high. We're going to take the W, as Dave says. Look out for more retro football coming in the next few weeks, guys. There's going to be an episode every single weekend, unless I get COVID again, or Dave gets COVID. Touch wood. Lots of touching wood. And we'll speak to you soon. Take care, guys.
Trevor, what have you made of the game? Well, 120 minutes without a goal, I suppose, tells its own story. Although I think there were attractive passages in play.